morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Entrepreneurialist here, back with another day of Entrepreneurialism365. My humble attempt to take you behind the scenes of what it's like for an everyday individual to try to become an entrepreneur with a full-time job and a family. We're on day 114, I believe, and still going, man. We don't give up. It's Saturday, so there's not going to be any full detail heavy all day long recording. We're just going to do this quick video in the morning, give you a couple minutes to talk about whatever, and keep the consistency of posting every single day for a full year. This past week has gotten a little better, man. We still struggled a little, still fell behind on a few things, but the overall progress was a lot more than last week or the week prior and the week before that. It's all about trying to do what we can whenever we can. We're not always going to be able to commit 100% when you have a full-time job, when you have a family, when you have other engagements or commitments. It's tough to go 100% constantly because, you know, other stuff comes up, and this is really time-consuming. Even though I've simplified the editing process as much as I can, I've made it as efficient as possible. I mean, it's still very time consuming. The minor edits that I do, I mean, it's nothing professional. It's far from professional. And in the simple edits that I do, like, they still take time. So minimum, maybe 45 minutes of editing, 30 minutes if I push it. You know, if I don't have a lot of B-roll. If you're doing color grading and stuff like that, it's tough, man. It gets difficult. And then if you're doing stuff throughout the day, you get home, you deal with family and stuff, you don't always get to editing or your process as quick as possible. Sometimes it takes a little bit when you get home. So not being able to go 100% every single day, it's understandable. You go as hard as you can, as much as you can, but you will eventually have days where you end up not getting much done, and I've had plenty of those so far. We're 114 days in, and I would say maybe 2 weeks of that have been not fully committed, 2 to 3 weeks. So I don't know, it's like I said, we try to do what we can as best we can, as much as we can, as often as we can. And this pertains to your brand or your business or whatever it is you're trying to do. I mean, it may be a little bit different for anybody trying to start their own business or starting their own business, because that's your full income. But the purpose of this video, what I'm showing you is I'm doing it with a full-time job, and I'm doing it with a with a family. I got 4 kids and I have a wife, and you know, aside from the 4 kids, I brought my younger brother to come live with me, and you know, I got to deal with him, so that's 5 kids. I also brought one of my younger sisters. She's in her 20s, so she's pretty much got herself on lock, but still, like, little things here and there, if she needs help, you know, I gotta help her out. So it's you know, stuff comes up, family stuff comes up. And, you know, if I fully committed to this nonstop, I would have 0 time for my family, for my actual family, like, to go out and do stuff. So, you know, family's important, man. You got to make time for that. And so, I've been pretty down on myself about not committing as much time as I should and not completing as much as I should. But I really got to take time to understand, and I got to force myself to understand that what I'm doing is still more than a lot of other people, and I can't be down on myself for not going 100 every day, because in the style that I'm doing it, it's just not possible. I got family, I got a full-time job that's demanding. It's not just you know, show up, sign papers, or sit at a desk. I'm actually doing stuff. I'm on my feet, and yeah, there's stuff's gonna take time, you know, and I gotta force myself to remember that if I don't fully commit 100% of the day to the brand, that's okay. I'm getting these videos out, I'm getting a few things on social media done, and I can't be too down on myself for what I haven't done. I gotta be more up on myself for what I have done. So I guess, lesson for the day, let's remember to even the minor things you do for your brand or business or whatever it is you're trying to do to find your happiness, even the minor things are wins. They're goals reached. So take those into account when you're thinking about how you've done for the week or how you've done for the month. And remember that even the smaller things you've done, those are achievements, man. Those are you're doing more than a lot of other people. So hats off to you. Hats off to me. Shit. But yeah, I don't know, just a short one today. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Stay humble, everybody. Keep grinding. I will catch you guys tomorrow with day 115, I think. Yeah.